Hi everybody. Okay, the video that I did prior to fasting and intermediate, I mentioned about pink salt. The reason why I mentioned pink salt, it's your electrolytes. When you're fasting, you will find, not usually the first or second day, by the third or fourth day, you sometimes feel dizzy, maybe a little bit of cramping and stuff. This is because your electrolytes have depleted. So to refresh and to keep your electrolytes up, the pink salt. This is the pink salt. So what I do is I take a normal teaspoon size, oops, there's water on it, as well as a cup of water. And I put in about 2 teaspoons of this, 1.5. I find that's good for me. Pour that into the water, give it a good stir, and drink that down. Yes, it's pretty salty, nasty, but you know what? It helps. So I usually, about the 3rd day and the 4th day, I have a couple of those and I'm fine. So another thing I want to mention is the other things I like to drink during my fast is I will boil some water. I like to boil some water. And this is my own concoction that I like to drink. I like to have ginger tea. So I buy myself some fresh ginger from the store. So I take a good size, I cut, a good size off, and I cut them into like little chunks like this, and I put it into my little, I don't know if you could see that, but inside there's my ginger there. I never pour the boiling water over. I let it kind of sit for like a minute or so, and then I pour the water over the ginger, as well as I like to add a squeeze of lemon in. I use this sometimes, which is probably, it's okay, I guess, but anyways, lemon juice, or I usually use fresh lemon myself. I will cut off a bit and I will squeeze it in. And another thing I like to add, and this is my daily routine I like to have, is apple cider vinegar. This one is raw organic aspal. It's not the one most people usually recommend, but it does have the, the mother inside. So it is good. So another thing I like to do, I always have, sorry, excuse me for vanishing there for a minute, is every day I will have about 7 to 8 cups, I guess you could say, of apple cider lemon water. I make my own fresh lemon water with the mother apple cider vinegar that I add in there. So in this one jug, I put a whole lemon in, squeeze it in there, and then I also put about 4 capfuls of apple cider vinegar in there, if not more. So that I have every day, as well as the ginger tea. I like to have that like 3 times a day. And yeah, so if I feel any cramping or anything, that's what I do, is I have this 1 cup, and I have it like twice a day, like about the 3rd or the 4th day, even like the 2nd day. It depends on how you feel, right? So that's the pink Himalaya. Probably not saying it right, but anyways, 2 teaspoons of that, 1.5 in there, give it a good stir, drink that down real fast, and yeah, that should help with the cramps. And some people do get headaches as well, and that is also the effect of your electrolytes are down a bit. So that is what I do on my fast. I drink plenty of liquids. I try and have at least up 8 cups. Like that's including my ginger, lemon, apple cider tea. And, I'm good to go. So yeah, there you go. That's my routine with my fasting. Enjoy your day. Love and light.